Hello YouTube and welcome to another Napoleon Total War. It's a multiplayer battle. The map is Grassy flatlands and it's 3 versus 3. So let's start from the visitors. Here we have from the EOS clan Skazbard. He's gonna play as Prussia. He's gonna build the left wing of our opponents. I'm gonna skip the builds because we are too many here. Here is General Szymanowski. He's gonna play as Great Britain. He holds the center of our formation, their formation. And here is GML from EOS clan. He's gonna be the right wing and he's going to play as Prussia. On the other side, here is a Trooper from my clan, the Imperial Knights. He's gonna play as Prussia. He's gonna be our left wing. Here it's me. I'm also playing as Prussia. I'm gonna be in the center. And here's the sexy beast of the Napoleon Total War, the Hellenic warrior, the great buddy of mine. And he's gonna be on the right side of our formation. So we have a 3 versus 3 multiplayer battle in the Grassy flatlands. Let's see what we are going to see. So all Prussians for us, and 1 British for the opponents, and 2 Prussians. The EOS, the playing in the flanks, while this guy, the General Szymanowski, is gonna hold the center. We can see here from our satellite that Skazbard, he's moving backwards, and here he is sending 2 cavalry units near to GML. Yep, probably he's going to support him, and that's why he's retreating his left flank. So that will give him time to reinforce his opponent and try to cross our ally here on the left. Okay, let's focus on the battle. Okay, we have the first cavalry charge to our light infantry, and we are going to counter our lancers to this Prussian light infantry. Here is my diagonal cav charge to this light infantry units. You see that there is only 1 musketeers here, which they fire to the first unit. So I got full time here to make a good charge to this Prussian light infantry, while my teammate, my buddy here, he's gonna form squares to eliminate the enemy cavalry. So you can see here that this guy GML, he didn't brought many cavalry units. He brought I think 3, and he wasted already 1. You can see back there that my Let's Go Freikorps, they are still harassing the enemy Prussian light infantry, while I'm gonna do the same with my lancers, but I tried to charge these musketeers, but now I'm gonna take them back. And my foot guards, they come here to reinforce my ally. I'm gonna hit that square, yes, and at the same time I'm gonna push my Let's Go Freikorps here to stop these guys and kill as many as I can. By the way, the game was laggy. Sorry about the camera. Okay, we have cav charge here from our lines versus the EOS lines. Their cavalry stuck over there between over there, yes. But here I think these lancers made a mistake, because if they charge to this square, this foot guardsman square, you don't have to charge in the square formation, yes. So now we are going to fix our lines. Because of the lag, you see that these musketeers are still in square, but that will provide us nothing. Cancel that. But you can see here that these foot guards from a GML, they are still in square formation. That's because of the lag. It was a very laggy game. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I think I'm gonna get attacked by these British troops. Yes, Szymanowski is approaching, so I'm gonna retreat a little bit my lines. I'm gonna let my light infantry here to shoot and deal with these British troops, though he has some units very close to his light infantry, so this way he might double his firepower, but I'm not willing to stay there. I'm gonna use my light infantry in the exact range that I need to engage only the British light infantry. Also here I am maneuvering my troops, you can see here, and I'm willing to overflank the British and give some nice side shots. But here GML, he will try to do the same, but fortunately for me I'm out of his range, So I'm gonna risk a little bit more to shoot the British before GML. He will try to, yeah, he's pushing it. Now I'm retreating. So nice movement for my part. Okay, the good thing here was that we managed to give some nice casualties to this Prussian light infantry. They dropped to 34, 54, 41 men and 54 men, and they have already lost one unit while we still got 5. Though we have suffered some casualties. Here we still we are still pushing the Prussian right flank. But now I think, yeah, no, they won't charge. They're gonna stick there. So here we are gonna dance a little bit with this British troops. I reinforced my lines with 2 musketeers, and I got 1 foot cut. Also, I got 1 lancer unit here. So these guys, they are outnumbered. I got 3 versus 2, and I think I can win the fight. Though there are some the 50 hussars over there. I will use my lancers. Yes, and see here. I change order to that, guys. I'm gonna charge them, but now I'm gonna change the direction. I'm gonna hit these guys over here. Though I formed 2 squares, and I hope I can really kill this 15 hussars real fast. The good thing for me is that I got seen a musketeer unit in a full line, and I'm shooting this foot infantry, the British foot infantry, and I'm trying to nail this 15 hussars from the rear. Let's see what Hellenic is doing. Hellenic is pushing our opponent's lines over here. He took the charge, yes, from these musketeers, but here we are going to form squares to eliminate this hussars, the 10th of hussars. These guys, they're snipers. By the way, this is my snipers, Schwitzen. They're over there. Also here I got 1 foot guards here, and I'm trying to keep the line with my teammate. Never leave open gaps between your lines. That could be fatal. And let's see what Trooper is doing. Trooper, okay, see, he's in a real trouble here on the left. He got enemy line cavalry into his lines. This unit is almost in the limit to make square, and I think this lancer is gonna try to charge his general staff, but he will take them out of there, and he's gonna form squares here with his foot guards. I think this foot guard lost the square, yeah. So here we are trying to stop GML from crossing troopers flank by sending our last hussar unit over here. This way we will try to stop them from shooting our squares, though we lost the ability here with these musketeers to to form a square formation. And I think these foot guards are in trouble because this let's go fairy corps, they are trying to kill them. Yes, they are losing morale, so Trooper is gonna send his general to stop this Let's Go fairy corps from killing their foot guards. This is my lancers. Yeah, I sent 1 lancer unit here to reinforce the Trooper and help him survive from this good attack from GML. Hope Trooper he's gonna save his general, because if he don't, then we're going to have troubles, because these guys are gonna break easily and we need them. So actually I sent my lancers here, but I'm not charging to these guys yet, because probably I'm busy on the other side. Here I'm trying to push my lines versus the eels over there. So the good thing is that we've managed to break the cavalry unit, and now I'm gonna charge my lancers versus this 3 light infantry units. Yes. Okay, very nice. Here I got what's this? Musketeers. Though I got 1 foot cut and 1 musketeer. I'm gonna use my cavalry to push them in 4 square. Will they? No. These guys, they lost square and they're losing morale because I hit them from the rear. And now I got a very good opportunity to eliminate this left flank of EOS GML with my dispatched units from my main core of the army. So here I'm gonna send my other musketeer here to deal with this foot infantry. I don't want these guys to get in the back of my troops, but Jamal managed to save his troops here, and I'm gonna seek the opportunity to charge his general, but my lancers, they're out of the game. Okay, I think we are holding over the what we have. Okay, we have musketeers here. I'm gonna reinforce with another musketeer here on my left flank, while I have 2 units still over there to help trooper. And at the same time, I'm helping, not actually helping, no. I'm just here and I'm shooting these guys with my light infantry, longer range. I skipped the fight with this light foot, though that will cost me a morale penalty. I'm losing men, but I'm trying to shoot the foot guards here, and I'm doing a good job because they are dropped to 75 men, 73 now. Slowly but effectively, I'm killing them. No, foot guards, they are pretty good. Okay, Lenin, he's still fighting here on the right flank. He's pushing Scarspot, which he has foot guards here, musketeers, and 8th Life Regiment, musketeers for Lenin, foot guards, and musketeers. But he still got 2 foot guards here as a reserve, while Scarspot has 1, but he got 1 Lancer unit. He's gonna keep them as a reserve, and he got also 1 over there. I'm not sure if we got any cavalry. Maybe I got 1 unit, but it's to a center. There we have King German Legion Light Dragoons. It's from General Simonovsky, but I didn't notice them, that they came back into the game. Let's see what's going on here on the... Okay, what I did, I took my troops out of there and I overflanked Simonovsky while he was pushing on my center. Actually, that was a brilliant move from my part. Yes, it was, because when he thought that he could win me over here, I turned my 2 units out of there and I overflanked him, and I broke all his center and his right flank over here. That was really brilliant. But with that move, tactical move for my part, I gave the opportunity here to GML to take all of his lands out of here and trying to push trooper. But then again, I rearranged my units and I'm gonna send now reinforcement to trooper. You see, I have 3 lines here. I cut off GML from Simonovsky, and now actually GML has 2 players to face, 1 me and 1 trooper. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna push Simonovsky to retreat, so I'm gonna cut him off for sure with GML, and let's see what Hellenic is doing. Okay, Hellenic is trying to push his troops over here, and here's my cavalry, my Broderbog Uhlans. They did a good charge here versus this Skarsbot lines. I really sent them to the last minute. I wanted that some units of Skarsbot to drop out of the efficient number to form squares, and I charged them and I killed them. Though Hellenic still got some issues because these guys here, these musketeers, they're 26 men, and I'm not sure which this foot guard unit is shooting at. Maybe this foot guards, yes. Square formation here to defend from the enemy cavalry from the Hellenic, but here he is pushing his lines versus the Prussians, the enemy Prussians. I'm not sure if these guys they're shooting to this light infantry though. This foot guards should better shoot these musketeers. It will be better for Hellenic. Pick targets always. Oh, Lancers, they're coming for General. Come on, Hellenic, save him. The good thing is that he had a very good position. These 3 stopped the charge bonus of these Lancers, and they minimize their impact. Oh, the general, the trooper, he's lost his general. Bad news for Lenik, he's losing his foot guards here, while there is cavalry, lancers. They're gonna attempt to make a second charge to this general. Will he make it? Oh, I don't think so. Probably he's gonna die. Yep. Rest in peace, my man. But here we have cavalry to the rear. This is my cavalry, I think. Yeah, this is my brother Uhlans. I'm gonna use them to nail this Prussian light infantry. I am gonna set my foot guards here to reinforce the Lennox side, while Lennox is gonna form square, hoping to deal with this lancer unit. These guys, they don't have good morale, but maybe they can. Maybe they will break easy. So I don't have another choice. I'm gonna pull units out of my center. Though I got some strong units, foot guards here, and I will try to reinforce Hellenic. So what's the problem for me? Yes, Hellenic is out, almost out. He got only one unit. This is mine. What's the problem? I have to fight over there, and at the same time I will try to push Szymanowski. You need a very good micro to do this, and be very focused and get fire in your fingers. Okay, I will try to save my foot guards. Though Hellenic is in a real problem because he's gonna get charged by the lancers. These musketeers, now their history. Rest in peace, musketeer unit. And here we have Skazbat's units. He got foot guards, musketeers, 8th Life Regiment, musketeers, foot guards, and I'm not sure Hellenic foot guards. They came back into the game. That's why I love foot guards. They can come back anytime. So here I formed 2 squares to eliminate the Prussian cavalry. There is a boost morale from this dude. So I have to kite a little bit because I want to make a new line over here. You see, Skazbat has 4 lines and I had 2, though I got 1 musketeer here. They are shooting to these foot guards, and also I turned these dudes to shoot the foot guards, but I was shooting my own men as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to charge my light infantry, probably they're out of ammo, to these guys. So now I am outnumbered. You see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 British troops and 4 Prussian troops. That makes them 12, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, my general staff, and how many there are? 40 men from Hellenic. On the other side, I have some units here to watch GML, while Trooper, he's trying to hold GML over here. He got the numbers, musketeers 2, foot guards 2. I think he can win the flank fight over here. He's gonna push back a little bit so he can give time to his men to get out of this unit range and kill the enemy general. Hope we do. 3 squares from Trooper, and the GML general is dead. That's very good news for me. So what I have to do, I have to buy time for my troops. And here I'm gonna send my general staff. Yes, I sent him here to to try to delay these British troops. Yes, he's dead. Rest in peace, my man. Rest in peace. So actually I'm in a very bad position. I have 3 lines there. but I have two here. My center is down. I am cut off. You see, I got only 2 units over there versus 4, and there are 4 units here, which they can really circle my troops. Actually, if Szymanowski was faster, he could cut my units in two. But here's the I did something risky. I said, okay, let trooper over there take all your left flank, engage the British over here, pull out your foot guards, assemble your troops around here, and trying to annihilate the British and the Prussian of Scarspats. By the way, the British player still got his King Gemma Legion light dragoons over there. These guys, they really can turn the tide of the war to their favor. But here, he's gonna send his general to face my, how many, 33 foot guards. They can't form square, but these musketeers can. So I will form square. But here is the problem for me. GML, he's sending 2 units here to overflank me. Actually, he's trying to surround me. I'm not sure if I can handle all these units, because I have units on my side over there. I have units from over there coming. Though trooper, he's going to reinforce me, and he's going to try to shoot these musketeers from the rear. Actually, that can work as a double trap. He's double trapped me over here, and while we are trying to double trap him over there, it's very unusual. And at the same time, it's very cool, because it's a very balanced game. Another good thing for me is that I managed to kill the Scarspats troops. Now he's gonna send his general staff. Can I? Yes, I will form square at the last moment. Then the good thing is that these British troops, they are losing morale, because they know that the general is dead. But I'm not willing to turn my foot guards yet to face the British. I want to annihilate this musketeer unit from Scarspad. I will form second square here to defend from his general. He has still 4 men. I think, yes, I'm gonna win for sure here, because in a matter of moments I'm gonna kill his general staff. But I'm not sure if my guys does have any ammunition. Though here I'm gonna take away my musketeers out of there, and I'm gonna place them here. I'm gonna try to shoot these British troops from the side. Meanwhile, we managed to kill GML forces here. Yes, oh, there they are, his last unit. He's trying to shoot my foot guards from the rear, but he's taking shots from troopers, 8th Life Regiment and musketeers from the rear. Though Szymanowski, he's trying to maneuver his light infantry and his foot guards with 2 experience. But I'm not going to let him go. I'm going to charge probably my musketeers. Okay, here we have, yes, GML fight versus mine, and I will turn my foot guards to shoot them from the side. Okay, I will deal with this light infantry. Yes, I'm shooting at them. At the first, I was trying to charge them, but these guys, they have this skirmish ability, which when they sense that someone is going to charge them, they run away. So I stop and I shoot them, and bye bye light foot. So here we have the 2 remaining GML units, but he's surrounded. He got musketeers and foot guards, but though he's winning the fight over here, because these guys are losing morale. I'm not sure if this guy has any ammunition. He's gonna break because he doesn't have general and he's outnumbered. So, oh, by the way, Szymanowski, he realized that he has his cavalry. That's a good timing for us and bad for them, because if he had realized that he had that cover 5 minutes ago, then he could really turn the tide of the battle to their favor. Okay, I'm gonna skip that part. Actually, we are gonna kill this cavalry. He's gonna play around for a while, and it's going to be boring. So I'm gonna skip that part. You're gonna see only the results. And thank you all for watching. By the way, we all lost our generals. Very good. So, GG from all players. Thank you all for watching, and see you tomorrow next video. Bye.